Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis, New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we took the last Ring 2 province, the Savage Wood, which had a very strong Elven province guard located it for a Ring 2 province, quite honestly. Elven Mistress was situated there, 10 units. Oh, but they were no match for the power of demons. For that matter, neither was the Snake Pit, nor was Stonefall Edge. It's almost like Xantar's demon army is pretty much unstoppable, or it will take a whole lot to defeat it. In particular, someone's going to need to kill Xantar quickly before he gets that demon army up and running. And I have a hunch it's not going to be the Halflings of Stonesides or Rainbow Bat Valley. The dead aren't going to stop them either in Falcon Valley. My plan is to take all of these provinces in this episode, because we need more land, because our income needs to grow, and that means we need more income buildings in these lands. That means we need to make them ours to do that. It is turn to 83, and we are earning 87 gold and 40 gems per turn. This is a low amount of money, to be quite honest, turn 83, but we were trapped in our lands for some significant time, and so we are finally beginning to push out. On that note as well, we secured more resources last episode. We gained the Snake Pit's Mandrake route, finding a Mandrake glade in there, which is going to make it easier for us to build some units that require it. In particular, we also built the Sorcerer tower. What is it called? Dark Brotherhood is what we built. Getting sorcerers in our armies, or in particular, one army, the one led by Xantar. What else occurred? We built the first of the 2 master shops for our domain, and we've almost finished up, actually, the merchant district here, the trade quarter. Shops, at least. We need one more tier 2 unit built in order to wrap up the tier 2 units, and I'm not sure which one it should be. I'm guessing it will probably end up being Pegasi, assuming we can find Arcanite someplace later. Other than that, I think that about summarizes most of the last episode. We did quite a few location battles also. Oh right, and we turned in a quest. Finally! We killed the 10 kobolds required for Galvin, something he gained at turn 3. We saw no kobolds anywhere, except for that 10 kobold army, and after winning we got 1,099 gold from it, thanks to the fact that Galvin is a adventurer. Whew! And that rocketed our funds. Well, that and the amount of money we've been earning from clearing locations under Galvin has been fantastic. And this makes up for the fact that we don't have some resources that we really want. Iron and Arcanite. Iron in particular is getting very expensive. Oh, or was. It's now sitting at 77. I think it was up at 84 at some point in the last video. Alright, and as for our heroes, Galvin is level 16. He has Pathfinding 3, Reaction 3, Diplomacy 3, Marksmanship 3, Armor Master 1, Scouting 1, Looting 2, and Archery 1. We gained the Ranger's Cloak last episode, which allows us to complete the Ranger's set, which in turn gives us +1 attack. He's also now using Archer's Gloves for another +1 ranged attack. And for a decent piece of gear, the Assassin's Bracers, giving him 2 poison damage, give a poison shot 2. His army is looking pretty impressive. We haven't lost a unit, I think, in, well, 2 battles. But we'll be probably getting a few of our spearmen up-leveled to veteran spearmen very soon. For Xantar, he is level 18 mage. He's got Wisdom 4, Summoning 5, Magic Power 3, Concentration 2, Thaumaturgy 3, and Wand Master 2. For gear, he doesn't have anything really fantastic that we're using, with the exception of the Crystalline Sphere And even then, we're using this mostly for that gem income and decreased spell cost. We're not really firing the wand a whole lot. We did buy a merchant's hat last episode, and we found a merchant's coat as well, so this is beginning to help our income even more, giving us 22 gold for just wearing these 2 pieces of gear. We found a few more different summon spells last episode too. Magic Crystal and Summon Quasit, if I recall correctly. Oh, and I think Summon Mocker also, so he has quite a nice array of different types of summon spells. Probably should give him Summon Gargoyle as well as another tier 2. Lastly, we have Bran, who is apparently getting all the good gear we're finding. He's a level 2 warrior with Constitution 2 and Armor Master 1. He started with a mace. It's a okay weapon, like tier 2, I think, shop item. It's just okay. Mithril Shield, something we found. We found Gloves of Valor last episode, and we gained an Elemental Ring of Earth. When he's involved in combat, he'll also be using the Basilisk's Boots to give him that swamp knowledge. Alright, and that summarizes, I think, everything so far. Let me write this part out, and now we can go ahead and begin playing. So, Bran, what are you doing? Bran is heading up to the Shabby Wood. Why is he go? Oh, for a fairy. Right. Oh, and then we want to destroy the fairies. We do. We want to do that right after. So Galvin's going into the tower ruins to destroy these mercenaries, hopefully. And then he will head up here to destroy to get some fairy dust afterwards. I'm going to feel a little guilty about that, but we're going to do it. Xantar is marching down here to begin conquering more provinces as well. I think we've probably already built... Yep, we built a building in our provinces already. We did not cast a ritual. And I don't really see us needing to cast one quite yet. Next turn, Extravaganza is off a cooldown. We'll want to keep it on the Savage Wood to keep the elves pacified. And did we build a building in our domain? Oop, that was the wrong button to press. Let's try that again. We did. Okay. Alright, then let's end the turn. So it's 5 enemies for the mercenaries. Champion, Sentinel, Sniper, Ironclad. I'm guessing there's 1 champion, not 2 of them. And we're going to have to fight probably 2 Sentinels or 2 Ironclads. Let's do it. So I'm thinking that it doesn't really... Well, it doesn't matter where I put my people. We'll put Galvin here, so he's got this mountain blocking him. Oh, and these 2 lakes also provides a nice little funnel. So I'm guessing their champion will be somewhere around here, or here, to try to speed to us as quickly as they possibly can. But we have got Lizardmen, Whisperers, so my intention is to Quagmire him after I vulnerability him to make sure it lasts for a while. That should reduce his speed to 1, and then we can blink away at him after that. Removing his charge, since he has charge 3, I'm pretty sure, as a champion. I think everyone else I'm fine with where they're low. Actually, let's do this. I guess one of you guys can be up here. I'll put myself up there. Actually, no, we'll put this guy up here. Alright, let's do it. Okay, no medals on the army. This is the only difficult guy we've got here. So let's do what I said I was going to do. So we're going to start with a vulnerability spell on him, which lowers his resistance to 0. And now we can put a Quagmire on him, which will slow him down for 4 turns instead of normally what would probably be just 2 turns. And now he has to slowly walk toward us. This also means I can now dash up because he can't reach me this turn. That vulnerability means that next turn we can also possibly put some decent range damage into him. Okay, so He still hurts really hard, even without charge. But he won't hurt as much. I'm going to force march, run here to throw a spear. Now, I know that doesn't do any damage, but each one of these we throw is lowering his range defense a bit. And since Vulnerable's still on him, his resistance is still low. He does not have Vigilance, so Sith can attack him next, because there's no counterattack there. And then try killing him. Oh, wow. Am I going to kill him this round? We just need 4 more damage on him. No, it's not going to happen this... Well, okay. Yeah, it did happen. Okay. I don't need to attack with Naysayer. And I'm not going to, because he'll take a powerful first... not a powerful first strike with only a 7 counterattack. But I'm still not going to do it. Let's just end the turn. Interception ensures that Sif doesn't take that hit. Let's move down here and heal you. Oh, me? Let's heal me. We can probably kill this guy with more spears and range attacks. Oh. I can destroy the sniper from long range. And then these two move up. Take away his parry. Bash into him. Move both of you guys down and begin blasting the Ironclad. Why did you do a force march like that? Do you have charge? No? I guess I have no clue why you did that. Let's heal him. Run you down this way. Take away his parry. Kill him. And now for this guy. Blast him with some spells. Why not? Nice! Yeah, we did a little bit of damage with that. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. 317 gold for the battle's nice as well. Thank goodness for extra looting. I have leveled up to 16. I think I can become a veteran spearman at this point. So let's say crippling shot. It shouldn't matter what I take, though, if I do that. Sif. You have 17 stamina already, so we don't need any more of that right away. Let's grab some resistance. Naysayer. We could give you another regen. And as a tank, both of these are good. Health is +1 stamina, +1 life, or +1 more regen. Let's grab even more regen for you, Naysayer. Meshi Tats will give you a range attack +1. It's another melee weapon. 517 gold. It's another melee weapon. It's a melee weapon, which means it's something else for our warrior. I'm laughing. And of course, it's called a Soul Slayer. Of course it is, because this is a shard which is really encouraging me to tap into my evil side. Everything we're doing is with, like, Xantar is, like, demon-related. So, of course we find a weapon that sounds demon-related. Why wouldn't we? 517 gold, 37 gems, and Soul Slayer. +7 attack, +4 counterattack, Soul Stealing 5. So, this means that when Bran kills something, he will recover 5 hit points. Send him a spell of gratitude. Oh my goodness. Alright, Bran. So, you're here for the fairy. Galvin will come over here to fight the fairies right after you hire one. Unbelievable. So, we no longer need to buy any of the devil weapons at the weapon store here. We found one, which is a decent weapon in its own right, so we don't have to spend the money down there any longer. Unbelievable. Unless you want to give one to Galvin to use in his off time. Guess we might be leveling a few melee weapon options for him. We would need a decent suit of melee armor for him, though, before I decide to do that. To off-tank, as it were. Really, though, I have so much invested in ranged weaponry, I'm not gonna... I'm sorry. I'm toying with the idea of buying one of those very expensive and powerful melee weapons for Galvin, but there really is no reason to do that. At least not at this point. Xantar, yep. Oh, okay, the elves are getting more upset, because that's what they do. Let's put Extravaganza here. And I'm gonna want a... Oh, I forgot we got the Ancient Pyramid. But I can't drop it any place... Well, I can't drop it lots of places, but we're not going to do that yet. Let's, Well, let's think. What type of building... Why am I building this? Oh, because I wanted the pool for the Lizardman Guard. You know, I think I'd rather go for the Chamber of Commerce so we can upgrade a tavern to an inn and further decrease the population... Decrease? Is that the right word? I want to improve our population mood in the Elven Province, so we'll probably need this to do that. So let's build the Stonemasons Guild so we can build outposts. Oh, Galvin, we can repair your gear. You might as well just hold on to that, though. Oh, I forgot we got Mass Undead Restoration as well. It's not a spell that's very useful to me, but we'll just hold on to it at the moment. On the stone sides, Bran goes into the fairy tree. We built a building already in my domain. Do I have any other buildings I need to build in provinces? The Elven Forest. I don't want to build a granary here, because I'm a little worried about the population mood here. It will take some time to get it under control. You're not earning any gems here either, so I guess we'll just put a storehouse here. That does give me the excuse that we can just scrap some of this garbage. And we'll leave this for our potential priest later. I'm never going to use the Bardiche. You know, I'm never going to use it. I guess we should hold... No, I'm not going to... So, let me explain something that goes through my mind, everyone. And probably what you should not do, but what I do all the time. So, you should hold on to stuff if you don't need the money or gems right away, because you might end up using it for some reason. There's nothing that says that we, like... In the case of spell scrolls, a mage's tower might give you a quest for a spell scroll you possess. Now, there's a huge amount of spells, which means it's not likely, but they could. And so you should hold on to your spell scrolls. But I get rid of them because I have a big problem. In real life, I don't keep things that I don't intend to use ever again. And about once or twice a year, I go over the things I own, and I throw things away that I know I'm never going to use, or I put them out of sight so they're out of mind. I don't like clutter. And so, in this game, and in every game I play, like, you'll notice I do this in any game that has an inventory. I spend a lot of time managing my inventory, just trashing things I don't want, selling things for money to take advantage of it. And in this game, I view our storage here. If I see a bunch of garbage with things like I don't intend on ever using in here, I view it as clutter. And I have an overwhelming urge to get rid of it. Like, I'm not ever going to use Mass Undead Restoration. I'm not. We're not going to ever use this. And so I just want to sell it right now for the A7 gold and 17 gems. I'm gonna. I'd rather have that money in my reserve than that item in my storage. But there's no reason to do that because we could get a lot more money and or gems for turning that in as a quest. But I don't think it's going to happen. So I view it just as junk, and so I sell it. So don't you do what I do here, viewer. You should not do that. Well, you should do what I'm doing right now and replace your equipment with better equipment from time to time. Let's see. And I think that's good. Some better boots, a better belt, and that will do. Yeah, I might use these spells, so I'm going to hold on to these. Okay, and now we end the turn. Alright, it's 12 halflings. Let's kill them. Gonna be a little tricky here. To keep all my units alive. Basically, I want all my ranged units to be as far away as possible from the front line, and I want as many other units as possible being within cover if I can. Have them in cover. Okay, everything in mine is in a tree for more ranged defense. Let's start. We're going to be killing one of these peasants immediately for the demon, I'm pretty sure as well. Okay, so let's do... Well, maybe I don't need the demon right away. Let's think here. So we could summon an imp with our demonologist as a distraction. It's going to die, but it will take a hit away. Like, someone will focus on this instead of one of my other units. So we'll do that to start. Okay, let's see if this works together. So we're going to Dark Pact. Holy crap, I haven't heard that scribbling in so long. That's the scribbling sound effect, if I recall correctly. Oh, what's the game called now? Daggerfall. That's the sound you hear when you create a new spell. Alright, we get another spell we can cast, so let's summon a Hellhound. They have more range resistance. And we'll kill the bard, so we don't have to worry about losing more stamina. I forgot to level the Sorcerer, didn't I? I did. He's probably going to die anyway, so it's not going to matter. Okay, everyone else stays put. Wow! That guy did a ton of damage to our Fell Knight. I was not expecting that much. Okay, so let's see if this works as I think it will. So if I move you up, and we sacrifice you to summon a demon. Okay, it does work like that. So we gain a free tier 1, not free, but we gain a tier 1 unit. If we had Dark Pact cast before. And now... maybe just a method will work? Just take away all the ammo. You jerk! You just killed my other... well... my other, ammo to summon a demon. I think the demon we summoned, though, that spawn, was not very high level. I didn't think to check, but I got the impression it wasn't strong. Let's use Word of Life. Okay, it's over. Well done. Good job, demons. Yeah, I need an inspiration in his repertoire to make up for the morale we're losing. It looks like when summons die, it affects your morale as well. I wonder if it's because we were playing a good aligned Astral Master. Adorable will give you a resistance. Sasha D. Strength. I think +1 attack, +1 counterattack. I don't like either of these for a sorcerer, but I guess we'll give him resistance. We'll give you a stamina medal, sure. You don't really use your ranged attack very often, Mr. Demonologist, but I guess we'll give you that instead of stamina. Talk to the fairies, revel at your feast, treat everyone. New warriors can't be a bad thing. And I guess I'm just going to get rid of the lizard man to put the fairy here. And we're going to go back home to fill this with it. Well, we could take the dryad. I've got other tier 2 units. Well, I think a whisperer would be better for him. Yeah, I like the whisperer better than the dryad idea. Although if we hire the, well, yeah, let's go back and get the whisperer. Oh, good. We can now begin building multiple buildings. The deputy of the Snake Pit province informs you that a prince of the neighboring province has sent him rich gifts, baskets of exotic fruits never seen before in these lands, buys of wild beasts, and several barrels of wine. Send him some gifts in return. Okay. So, I'm out of militia, so we need more militia to keep summoning our demons. So we gotta go back home now for another one of them. Unless I want to put an outpost here. How much is an outpost? Okay. Let's drop the outpost here. It's very expensive, but it will save me time. And we can put a spearman here. Ooh, hey! We have a witch doctor merc. Okay, so he's evil, he's unscrupulous. He's not going to get along too well with Bran. But we could give the witch doctor in this army. All their morale would be negatively affected, though. Bran, we'll move you up here to hire that, though. Oh! But before we do that, let's give you the Soul Slayer. Because Galvin is now going to destroy the fairies that we just partied with. Xantar can hire some militiamen. Oh, hold on a second. That was interesting. The morale is now only -3, not -4 for these three. So I think our morale is beginning... We are beginning to become a slightly more neutral Astral Master. I'm going to grab another Shaman as well. And there's a Herbalist as a local hero here, but I don't need her. Okay, and then we can put a guard here. Because this place will come under attack. The Halflings will attempt to overthrow our rule. So we'll drop some light infantry here. And then we get another building here. So let's drop a mill. And now that you're back up to full fighting strength... Pack of Ratmen, Great Cyclops, Cult of Earth. Let's not do that. Let's keep taking provinces. So let's march Xantar down here to take this Halfling province. And for rituals, any rituals I want to cast? No, we're good. You know, I was complaining about gems early on, and we could have cast Dark Ritual. Actually, well, I don't know how cheap it would be, but this tends to give you about, like, 70 or so. Is that right? 70 or so gems when you cast it? At the cost of some of the population in the province gets lowered. But that could have given us gems as well. I'm kind of glad we didn't do it, though. We're not having issues with gems at the moment, earning 36 per turn. We didn't build anything in our domain. So... I really want to find an Arcanite. But there's none in the swamp provinces under our command. I don't see any other swamp provinces lying around. Let's skip that then and build the church. And then end the turn. Alright, 12 enemies again. We just did this battle. Only this time we have less forest on our side. I think we still attack. And this is acceptable. I forgot to level the Sorcerer yet again. Alright, let's start. I'm gonna rush you down here. Whatever I put up there is going to be attacked heavily by the slingers. So it should be a hellhound you put up there. Gonna immediately kill the bard, so we don't have to worry about stamina loss. And then I'll drop a Quasit to steal all the ammo away from anything I can reach with it. We'll curse. And that will be good. Yeah, those two units I summoned have a decent range resistance. Okay, let's start killing. They're healers. And I think we'll summon more standard demons. And the Fiend. And killing their weak units. I'm not going to move our demon up. Actually, we can move him up one space, so that will do. Might have been a mistake, Tim, doing that with him. Yeah, that was a mistake doing the Moonir Shaman up. Should have done that. Oh god, these guys have trample. No, they have charge, Tim. They have charge. That's correct. I don't want to move him up because I don't want him being attacked by both of these. Actually, we can probably kill... Oh, never mind. We can kill both of them? Good. Now, we do want to kill him. Maybe we can... with ranged attacks? We definitely can if we add a burn ammo. I think I need to cast any more spells. Good job, demons. Well, they were like high level too. Level 22, level 20. Didn't even check them for medals. +1 command. And we're going to grab concentration 3 for the first aid. since he will recover more hit points between battles. I guess we can make you a militiaman, a spearman militiaman. Same thing with this guy. Range attack for our sorcerer. Sacrifice spell. This unit is taught to use the vitality of other allied troops to heal the others, which I can't take a peek at, see what this does. Or more summoning power. We'll grab more summoning power for him instead. We're here to kill the fairies with Galvin. Let's do it. And I think I'm content with where my army is positioned. Hoping that the fairies don't use hastes and just heal here. Good. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. And you moved out of the woods for some reason. Wow, you don't like me very much, do you, fairies? But it doesn't matter because you're both dead. After the battle, the pollen from the wings of the slain fairies is carefully gathered. Unfortunately, Galvin has not yet collected enough pollen for the tailor's work. It's dirty work, but the result is worth it. Holy crap! And we get a light monument. 421 gold, 24 gems. Well, this will take care of the issue with the elves easily enough. +2 population mood. So that's nice. Increases morale of the province's adventures by 10, reduces corruption in the province by 100%. A group of wandering monks has come to your castle. They say the high priest commanded them to bring a demon to you as a great champion against, a gift to you as a great champion against the forces of evil. Bless the pilgrims. We got the gems now. What evil artifact did we just gain from the Lord of Light? Well, let's find out in a few seconds. So first, Xantar. We're going to go ahead and put a mill here. We'll need some guards here for when the eventual halfling attack. We'll drop adventurers. And then we can put a pub here as well. And what's in here? Goblins, Minotaurs, Knightly Order, and Slugs. Right, you gained a command point, so let's put you back over here to fill that command point. Those command slots. Bran, oh my god! It's actually a Paladin's Kuros. We can give it to Bran. I mean, it's more, more gear Bran gains. But it lowers his speed by 1, which is a bit awkward. It does mean that I'm going to be more tempted to take athletics. We'll give it to him. The fairy we just hired, though, will make up for us having that, I suppose. And we'll just vendor that. While we're here, why not give you some stamina medals? Sorry, stamina rings, and we'll give you the commander's medal. And that is good. Bran, you have access to a tier 2 unit, so let's give you this horse archer we have lying around. I guess we can also give you the spearman we have lying around, who's level 14, and you can explore. Galvin can level Tim to a veteran spearman. I don't think anyone else can be leveled yet. Xantar, I don't think we can level Adorable. No, we need level 18. 6 more levels for him. Okay, we built 2 buildings in our province. Let's build the Black Tower. We'll gain access to the Tower of Night. This is hideously expensive, thanks to us not having any of the resources whatsoever for it. Oh, well, you know what? We don't need that quite yet, Tim. No, don't do that. Oh, you know what would also help the elves and be cheaper? The Brotherhood of Lightguard. So we'll build the Abbey. We'll get rid of the Foresters. And we'll put the Brethren of Light here. Which now makes them quiet as long as we continue to cast Extravaganza on that province. Okay, let me end the turn. Oh, there'll be no loafers. Galvin. I don't think we can kill black unicorns. I don't have a good memory of what black unicorns are. I think they're fast, like 3 or 4 movement. They have magic strike and good defenses, and something like 50 hit points, I think. So I don't think Galvin can defeat... And there's probably going to be 2 of them. I don't know if we can defeat 2 of them. I don't think we can. I don't think we can. We're not going to bother. Goblins and Dark Elves. So I think those are... I'm aiming for Bran to do that fight. So we'll hold off on that at the moment. Might be able to do some of these locations with Galvin. Gonna be a little tricky. Oh, let's also sell this. Actually, no, we'll hold on to this for a future... For our future priest, when we get one eventually. I say priest, I'm sorry, commander. What's in this location? Dragon Inquisitors. Have I looked at the Inquisitors before? I have not. More Inquisitors. Okay, Galvin, let's have you... You can kill these undead. I'd rather the wolves go to Bran. I don't know what the best thing is to do with Galvin at this moment. It would be fighting in more locations for yet even more money. So I guess that's here for the undead. But I'd like him to go someplace where we have multiple encounters. I don't know if we can handle the amount of enemies we're going to find in these locations. I guess we can see what the Knightly Order will be like. So let's send Galvin out to this way. Nope, I'll be right back, everyone. Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm expecting a friend of mine over today, Chris, who's been on my channel before, to help me put air conditioning units in my house's windows, since I don't have central air, and I am not strong enough to do it myself. Alright, so that note will be over soon. So I've got maybe another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to leave to get ready for that. Alright, so I think I was ready to hit end turn, so let's do so. While exploring the province of Ritual, Bran found a hidden coffer of magic gems, and we gained 20 more of them. Continue exploring. In the main hall of your radiant castle appears a portal. Out comes a magician in majestic attire. He speaks. Hail, mighty lord. My name is Ravius, and it was my wife you disenchanted recently, lifting my curse. I'm listening. A long time has passed since I cured Loretta. Over time, I realized that it was I who was wrong, not her. Just as I sought to seek and help her, I discovered her restored manifestation near our castle. We talked. Well, we spoke loudly and made peace. I want to reward you for your noble deed. Please, take this gift. Saying this, the sorcerer gives you a big, heavy, and rather hot egg. It's a phoenix egg. Good deeds are also rewarded. So we can't actually use it, though. We don't have the capability of using this egg, so this is just trash. It's 125 gold and 5 gems. We're going to hold on to this as opposed to just vending it immediately, because unlike the Mage's Quest, where I have to have a special scroll, we might get a quest that looks for an egg like this in our inventory already. So we can give this to maybe a someone who wants it, and we'll gain an item in return or some cash, if I recall correctly. Okay, so Bran's still exploring. Galvin, let's start with the Knightly Order. Xantar needs some units, so let's... Oh, right, and I'm actually going to remember to level the Sorcerer, because I'm right here right now. I can't think of why I wouldn't do that. So first off, let's take a new Sorcerer, and then we're going to level him as a Demonologist. So we'll give him the Vulnerability spell. And this one, I think we'll just do the same thing. And then, for his units, I guess these level 0 spearmen can stay, and we'll hire another militia. And then another shaman. 34 gems per turn. Alright, so do I want to hire this mercenary? So the Witch Doctor would cost us 20 gold per turn, and only 2 gems, because the mercenary badge does not increase the gem cost. He's unscrupulous, so he's not going to get along very well with the army that I've got. So generally, I don't like hiring them for that purpose. We could hire him and just leave him in our domain for the eventual placement into Xantar's army, when I eventually lose a Sorcerer, for example, which will probably happen sooner rather than later. So it might not be a bad idea to hire him. I can afford the 20 gold and 2 gems per turn, if it doesn't work out for Bran. So why not do that? And actually, I think I'm talking myself into leaving the Horse Archer behind. Oh, okay, an Iron Witch Doctor. Actually, he's not losing any morale. Is that because of this? The unit's morale does not decrease when his alignment conflicts with the Masters or with other units in the party. Oh, hey! Well, that makes them a little more attractive now. And I think the Witch Doctor will be a good unit for him to have in his army. Actually, we don't need the healer then, if I have him in my army. Because he's rank 1. And he effectively does what our healer does. Only he has greater range, but it costs him extra ammo. He can heal 3 times, as opposed to our healers 4 times. Or 5 times? 5 times. I guess it can't hurt to bring him along as well. So we'll try this for a bit, and get used to him as a merc. And if I keep him around, he levels to level 3, I guess Nora will name him after you. And since it's a Witch Doctor, that's probably makes the most sense, since you were mentioning that you always grab Witch Doctors whenever they're available. So I suppose you have showed up yourself into my game to attempt to get me to hire more mercs. So we'll give it a try. Oops, and Xantar? So you... Well, I'm guessing we should keep conquering lands, so let's take the Prince's lands next. Oh, we can upgrade mills to breweries. Good to know. Okay, well then let's do that. That also improves the population mood. And we'll do that here too. Which makes up for some of what that new merc is costing us. And in our domain... Why not? We'll build the Merc Guild. It gives us the Mercenary Guard, which is a decent guard to have as well. And it improves the type of mercenaries we get. So... I think we get higher ranked mercs now, too. And we end the turn. 13 enemies. Crossbowman, Ironclad, Sniper, Guardsman, Horseman, Knight, Swordmaster. It's a tough guard. We're attacking from the plains, which is going to make this a bit more awkward. But we can probably win the fight. Let's try it. Well, I don't like seeing where all those range units are. Because they're going to shoot right at my army. But these hills are nice. That stops these horsemen from immediately reaching me. So let's move our hero down here. And let's start just like this. Just like this. Actually, just like this. Okay, so this horseman can reach my army this turn. Everything else, melee, can't reach me. I think we do the standard summon a demon to start. So let's do that. Oh, well, let me think. So if I do summon a demon, it's going to be... It can be killed by all these... Oh, this guy's got a smite evil metal. Is that right? No, Dark Dominion +3. Okay, he does more damage to good aligned units, not the other way around. I am nervous about these two to start. Ooh, 35 hit points on this guy. Well, it's going to be tricky to kill this horseman. I think I'm going to summon the method to start. And then I'm going to summon... Oh, I really wanted a unit in the back rank here. But I'm not going to be able to do that. So then, let's summon the Quasit. Actually, before I do that, can I possibly kill this guy this turn? So let's vulnerable him. Double shot, you're losing a powerful unit of yours, Tim. Since he's got double shot. Could curse these two guys to make them far less effective, and we'll probably end up doing that. I'm going to put him in the way to block this horseman. 1, 2, 3. Who could still reach me, but I don't want to move him up another spot, or we risk the knight moving up and trampling him. So we'll just do that. Maybe we can still kill him with a bunch of. No, we're not going to be able to kill him because that's all. Well. 17? Probably not, because I'm going to cast Curses next. To try to reduce the effectiveness of these two archers. This archer actually is really dangerous, so we're going to want to do something about him. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can't reach my Fell Knight if I move him here. I don't feel like we need the demon yet. Oh, you know what you could do? Magic Crystal. Toss the Magic Crystal, like, here. You know what? Let's do that. It'll force this horseman to kill this guy. And the rest of the army can't move up quite so quickly. So let's do that. And just to be safe, I'll move you up 1, 2. And let's end the turn. Good. There goes all their ammo. Okay, now though we have to worry about both of these units this turn. I think if I can kill this guy to start. We can then magic... no. Let's use another vulnerability here. Good. 10 magic damage to that guy. Now this is where it gets tricky. Because I have to kill him and one of these two this turn. Oh, actually, we don't have to kill them. We can just take all this guy's ammo away and render him useless. Now, we could burn ammo on this one, and I think that would burn all his ammo up too. And we can kill this guy with a fiend. So let's summon the fiend. And then we burn the ammo off of him. And now we don't have to worry about any of their... Except this is the only ranged unit that has ammo left. These two are completely out. They can't regenerate it. And my army is somewhat safe at this moment. Let's move this guy out. But not leave him there. Nice. Can just constantly do that to them. That's wonderful. Okay. We'll kill that one. Let's move you away. And we'll put a word of life on you. And then we'll summon another demon. Begin killing more enemies. Heal. And we'll use a vulnerability spell here. Oh god, he can be enraged. Alright, good for him then. Wow. I didn't think actually that would happen. I misjudged. I didn't check to see if either of those guys had Force March. I should have done that to start. Do you have Force March? You do not. You have only one movement or two two movement. Okay. 1, 2. So we'll give you the hill. And keep blasting him. You know what? I'm going to heal here. Summon a Quasit. Take away that guy's stamina and then use Astral Energy to recover our own. Dorkable, can you kill him? No, you can't. You're out of ammo. You're out of ammo, too. You can't reach him. Yeah! Shaman's Wand. Not bad. Fun fight. Fun fight. Really had to think on that one. I think the Magic Crystal was well used there. And we hit level 20, I think? Yeah. He's become as an Archmage and is able to cast 2 complex spells each turn. And we're going to grab Wisdom 5. So Wisdom 5's description is, from what I can tell, wrong. It says that we get a 3rd circle spell, but I don't think that's accurate. I think we unlock the final tier 4 spell slot, not 3rd circle spell slot. So let's grab this. Adorkable will give you Hex +2. She can get some morale. I'll make you a Slinger, a Spearman. Why not? Give you some morale, give you a hit point, give you a hit point, give you a ranged attack. You can give you a ranged defense. We found 150 gold while exploring Ritual. Keep exploring. Knight, swordsman, pikeman, crossbowman, monk, and a swordmaster healer. So this is a slightly weaker version of what we just fought. Which is good, because Galvin is not quite as strong as Xantar is. So let's fight. Whatever their mounted units is, will be the most dangerous thing. Let's see. It's a knight. Okay. So let's do the standard vulnerability to... Oh, but I might need the vulnerability on this guy, not him. So we can shoot him, which will slow him down a bit. And we'll Quagmire. It's gonna hurt. I want that healer dead. In retaliation, he's gonna be struck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have to be a little careful, Tim. Can't move up as much as you want. Resistance. You know, no, I kind of want him to pull in front of the rest of us. So we'll allow him to walk up. And let's end the turn. Okay, so can I kill the knight this turn? I think I can. But I'm gonna have to vulnerable him. Oh, we have sleep. I forgot about sleep. Let's let this guy get a little closer then, and we can sleep the Swords Master as we wipe out everyone else around him. So first we'll vulnerable him. And I'm gonna hope we can begin doing enough damage to him. We can force march here with range attacks, which is not actually going to happen at all, apparently. Actually, it looks like we will kill him. Okay. Swordmaster next. Let's sleep him. And in proper style, we want to now focus on everything else but him next. We're going to need the spears for him, though. So let's just do this. I don't want to use every single spear I have. He'll still be asleep another turn. Begin surrounding him as well, I suppose. Okay, let's pull you back and heal. Oh, I really don't want him getting the hill. So let's do this. To pull you two back or you're going to die when he wakes up, which is happening this round. Actually, no, we can shoot him here, which will slow his movement down to make sure that he can't reach my more fragile units. Should have thrown those spears first. And we just end the turn. That gets rid of his parry, which is good. Good job, Galvin. Lotaeri will give you an attack. I can get a hit point. Peter can get a ranged defense. Some suede boots and... Another summon demon spell. Wow. 575 gold and 44 gems. A strange human has arrived in your castle, the province of Ritual. In appearance, it is clearly a charmer. His clothes are very unusual. He's decorated with very strange symbols. It is reported to you that he demands you accept him. Demand. Accepted. As he enters the room, you immediately see what he is. Before you stands a demonologist. Bowing, he tells you that he has heard about your experiments with the magic of chaos, and he's willing to offer you his services for a modest fee of 150 gold coins and 15 gems. Deal. Hire him. A bright rainbow appears beautiful in the sky in the province of Stonefall Edge. Search for the treasure. Oh, we find 199 gold. Your search team heads into the place where they think the rainbow touches the earth. A pot filled with gold is found in a small secluded cave. Some of those who returned say they saw a little man in a strange green clothes not far from the cave. Whether that's true or not, their stock of gold is increased by 199. Very well then. I guess it makes sense that Rainbow would appear in Rainbow Ridge. Or Rainbow Valley. Was it Rainbow Valley it showed up in? Well, look at the rewards that that we're getting. Another demonologist. Amazing. And we have a slot for it if we want it. Oh, but I think we want another demon in this army. So why don't we start with that? Chaos Spawn. After the ritual is performed, a hellhound ready to serve its new master appears in an outlined pentagram. Our hellhound can be leveled to a Cerebus instantly. Okay, and we've got 3 more spell slots to fill. So the first thing we're going to build here is a library. We'll then put a guard here. We'll drop... Sorry, I saw the mercenary, the Phoenix, and was confused. I don't remember getting this, but now I do remember getting it last episode. Light infantry goes here. We'll put a mine here. We see more mithril if we're interested in it. Does her skill have mithril? No, and he needs it, so we'd end up with a trade agreement with him if we decide we want to take it. Let's first get some spells to Xantar. Oh, right, I need a storehouse here for Xantar. If I wanted him to be able to get the summon demon spell, and I definitely do. Let's take another Astro Energy. Guess we'll grab another Summon Fiend. Dark Pack's so situational. I just don't see myself actually using this. Everyone. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Dark Pact again. So we'll just get rid of it. Oh, right. We can always take another Dark Pack. I forgot about that. That is my friend Chris asking, did I eat dinner? I did. Yep. I could have more dinner. I'm so hungry. But, well, it would be bad. I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, so one of these is going to be the Summon Demon, but since I don't have it right now, let's take another Hellhound Summon. And a Blindness spell. You know, maybe we grab another Chaos Surge. You have other casters who can cast vulnerability. So Xantar doesn't... Well, Xantar has the most... he's got thaumaturgy to lower our enemy's resistance. To be able to effectively get this on a target. And it will last the longest when Xantar casts it. But you know, I don't think we really need this. We'll grab another blindness. And by the way, what does the Archmage get since he did level again? Oh, it's exactly as I thought it would be. Can cast 2 spells per turn if their levels combined is no more than 6. So we can now cast... Oh, the Archmage receives an additional 3rd rank unit slot. Oh, I wonder if now this has unlocked an additional 3rd unit slot for everyone. Let's see. Bran? No. Galvin? No. Okay. So it's not bugged the same way that the Necromancer's is bugged, apparently. Okay, so how are we doing? Ooh, we're down to 26 gems per turn. We need more gems. So the Land of the Dead is probably where we want to go next with you, Xantar, unless I want to fight the Ratmen. Guess we could do that. We're definitely losing units fighting the Ratmen because of all the ranged poison, but we'll risk it. Although we'll do that when I come back, because I have to get ready for my friend Chris showing up. Galvin, can repair the gear. Leave this behind. The suede boots are better for our warrior than the normal boots we had picked up with him. So... Oh, wait, no. Right, I'm using the basilisk boots. So we'll keep your current boots. We'll give this to Xantar when he eventually gets back to a place that has a storehouse. And Galvin, I guess we'll try fighting the Minotaurs with you. If there's 5 of them, that may be too strong for us. Though we do have Quagmires to help reduce. We could put one to sleep, maybe. I think they have like 5 resistance, though. Put one to sleep, Quagmire 2 others. Then begin trying to kill them as they stagger toward us. So we'll give that a try. And Bran, you keep exploring, I guess. For building in our domain, we need the Journeyman Enchanter built. So let's build it. I should have built the Builders Guild first, because that reduces the cost of everything in the castle by 10%. And I built 2 other buildings already. Alright, everyone, so I will be back. I have to do some house stuff. Oh, good morning, everyone. Alright, I'm back. I forgot I was in the middle of recording a session when I began to talk about the summary of what happened last episode. We got like another hour to fit into this video. Air conditioning units are in the windows. It took 3 hours because Chris and I installed them in every wrong way imaginable. And if it wasn't for Chris catching the incorrect installation, we would have had to rip them out a 3rd time. I had to fix it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a lot of work. I'm so sore, very sleepy as well, but it was great to have them in my windows. We never have to worry about assembling AC units again. Oh my god. But no one cares about that. We're here instead to slaughter all our enemies. So let's see, what am I doing with you guys? Alright, Xantar is moving into the Ratlands in order to destroy them and gain more mithril that I think we'll be looking to trade with Heskil down here. Bran is exploring Ritual. It's almost fully explored, so we'll keep doing that. And Galvin's going into some tower ruins. Oh, goblins or minotaurs next? Minotaurs. I'll try the minotaurs. Alright! Did I build a building already? We built a building. Did I cast a ritual? I did. Did I build a building in our domain? I did. Okay, so we're set. Let's end the turn. The hero Xantar crosses the border of the province of the Rambling Ramps. That's a great name for a province. We have Ratman, Plague Warrior, Shadowclaw, Plague Shooter, Plague Master. There's no Grey Lord here, so the strongest unit is not present. There's 13 of them, though. We're going to absolutely be poisoned. My whole army is. But I think we can do this. So let's do it. Oh, but I was hoping we would go first, not them. Well, it can't be helped, so we're not going first. That's all there is to it. Alright, where are my really important units? Because I want them down here. I want to try to stay away from these guys as far as possible, although they have fantastic range. We're going to want a demon killing these guys as fast as possible as well, so we don't have to worry about the long-range poison that they'll give. Alright, and it doesn't matter where any other unit is. My strongest units I want to keep alive are down here. Where's my good Sorcerer? There he is. Alright, let's do it. Darn it. I built a library and didn't take any inspiration. Like, there was a big AoE spell that just hit many of us. What is going on here? Okay, we're all diseased or something? What is this? Poison Rain. We all lose 1 hit point each round, so that's 7 hit points gone from us total. Okay, so we should start by shooting, and then we can sacrifice that unit to summon the demon, and we are absolutely going to get this in play right now. Oh, that's stupid. A normal Ratman has interception. Should have checked for that, I suppose. We've got to smack into some of these units. 1, 2. Okay, these rats can't... Oh, this rat can reach our back lines because it's got a movement of 3. So we need to do something about that one. And I can't kill it outright with my Demonologist. I think we just summon another demon then. So... Or an Ifrit. Burns up on its turn now. Do I summon a demon? I think we do. No, we don't. No, we don't. Because we're losing hit points each round, and I can't really heal people very well. Adorkable has a recovery, but otherwise we have just normal heals for our mage. Oh, who's immune to their poison rains, by the way, and probably poison with a 7 resistance. So we should look to probably get some sort of heal over time on one of my more powerful spellcasters. Let's see what they do now. Okay, the Ifrit did what I really wanted to do, which was damage everything around it. We can probably let it die. Oh, or it can kill a unit. That's fine, too. These are all dying on their turns. How many points do you have left, Adorkable? 6. This is not a poison effect, right? I'm sorry. It damages us with poison, but this isn't poison. So I don't think we can cleanse this with a recovery. You have a round attack, so let's use that. This one's out of stamina, so he can't act this turn. So we'll kill the other one. That sounded like a... I've heard that sound effect before. Is that a StarCraft sound effect? I think it might be. I am going to summon a demon here. Kill. And Adorkable. Adorkable's already gone. Guess we can curse. Oh, 6 resistance on that rat. We're not cursing him. I guess a method will work. Just steal all the other ammo from this guy so he can't do anything else. And then we'll heal here. These are both dead when their turn comes. We don't have to actually really do anything. I guess... Yeah, I guess there's not really anything we need to do. All these other enemies are dying. We'll just put vulnerability on him, I suppose, and end the turn. Okay, you can take away the rest of his ammo. Fly you up. Can't move? Wait. Why can't you move here? Seriously, you can't move there? Oh, does the game still think my Ifrit is here? Okay, that's interesting. Adorable, let's have you... heal. Oh, you can't... Okay, get me right, you can't heal yourself. Oh, and it looks like it does get rid of some of the... Like, is that right? Yeah, I think it got rid of some of the poison rain's duration. Word of life here. Kill him. Kill him. That leaves just one enemy left. Oh, sorry, 2 enemies left. But they're both as good as dead. All right, just had to sacrifice a unit. That's very acceptable spoils for that battle. 405 gold, 73 gems. Not bad. This makes up for, I think, what we cast during that fight. Our new shaman can get some ranged defense. The spearman can gain forced march. Morale for our sorcerer. Cerebus, let's give you some stamina. While exploring the province of Ritual, the hero Bran has come across an ancient monastery. By all appearances, it's one of the so-called secret monasteries, concealed from the eyes of mere mortals. It's not impossible to find such a mysterious place. It's puzzling the hero has discovered it. If he leaves now, it's very unlikely he'll ever find this monastery again. Let's examine it. The hero Bran has approached the monastery building. Although the monastery appears to be ancient, it is obviously inhabited, and today is clearly a public day, for numerous pilgrims are waiting at the entrance, kept under vigilant watch by the monastery's guard. Swordsman, healer, and a monk. This is easily winnable by us. Let's speak with them. I think I got this encounter like twice, maybe 3 or 4 times, but I don't remember what happens while we're here. So let's first put on the Basilisk's boots in case we decide to fight. And let's speak with them. The abbot himself comes out to speak to the hero. Verily, the Lord of Light sends us strange guests on this day of congregation. What are you searching for within these walls, warrior? I come looking for wise advice. Those who seek wisdom shall find it. Come in, I have something to tell you. After conversing with the abbot, the hero learns many new and unusual things. His experience is increased. Excellent. 4 Minotaurs. We can beat 4 Minotaurs with Galvin, I'm pretty sure, if we can sleep one of them. If we can't, this gets a lot tougher, but I still think we can beat 4 of them. So let's try. I do like the terrain. The forest hills and this lake in the center mean that we might not have to deal with all the Minotaurs all at once. And we have Quagmires to help us against them. Again, assuming I can actually stick that onto the enemy. I can't remember what their resistance is off the top of my head. Let's start. 2 resistance. Yep, so we can sleep one to start. So let's do that. Take him out for 3 turns. And we Quagmire the other ones that have 2 resistance. Only one has 2 sorry, we'll quagmire this one. 3 rounds, 3 rounds. They're quagmired. This is the only one who has 2 movement, so he's the one we're going to start focusing on. Well, that's not promising. We did no damage to him with that attack. Okay, so we end the turn. Okay, so we want to begin throwing spears at him to get that range defense down. Good God, this guy's really got a lot of range resistance. That's gonna make him mad. Yep, okay. That'll have to be fine. I'm committed to killing him. I don't think we're doing it this round, though. We're not. Okay, that's super awkward. Or am I? Oh, we might kill him this round. We didn't. That sucks. Oh, but the poison killed him. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's 24 damage we didn't have to worry about. I don't want to even attack... Well, I mean, we do want to attack one of these this turn. Oh, Quagmire's expiring on both of them this turn as well. Can we get it back on a unit? Okay. We'll focus on this one, then. Actually, I guess, no, we'll Quagmire him, too. And have to keep them slowed. He's waking up this round, and he's actually going to join them on the front line. So I'm misplaying this, but I don't know another way to do it. Let's get you guys ready to throw spears next turn. And plink away at this one. This guy we can ignore for another round. He's not reaching us. I don't think I can kill both of them this turn. I think we can kill this one, though, with spears and another attack from Naysayer. So let's do it. And maybe another range attack to help. Congratulations to him, you just made him mad now, too. You can avoid him for 1 turn. A part of me said to shoot this guy, so that we begin... that crippling strike stays on him. So we only have to worry about this one next turn. So I'm going to do that. And we end the turn. Guess you should heal a little bit. Heals. Okay. We have no spears left. If I want to kill this... Okay, so this guy's crippling strike leaves him this turn. That means I would want to kill this one with all my range attacks and not put Sif on the front line. Though he can take a hit. He can take this hit, but that's an awful hit to take. We are running out of... We are out of ammo on my Whisperers. Okay. I think I know how we're... Oh, well... Nope, you messed that up badly. Now he's got to take this hit. But he can't take 2 hits. He can't take both of these, so now you have to kill this one. He had round attack. I forgot to even get that. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Oh, I thought I had a shot. I didn't notice the charge. Well, that was a complete pointless death there. Oh my god. So stupid, Tim. Well, we won for $9.16. Just lost another beater that I didn't need to lose. So stupid. This green can get some morale. This archer can get a defense. Stamina for our whisperer. 632 gold, 48 gems. Altar of Death ritual. Creates an unprotected altar of death in a province. You can hire undead creatures here. Can be performed in the friendly province only, except in the capital. Wow! Well, if we want to make a necromancer, we have a way to hide to get undead, I suppose. I've never actually seen one of these before. Oh, Lotaeri. When will you realize that it's senseless to fight with me? You know it yourself that you could never find a worthier overlord of Eador than I. Hello, Beleth. So you saw me. So you too must have the Slinger Guard. The Watchman Guard. Okay. So first, Galvin, that sucked that you lost a unit. That sucked that you lost a unit. I mean, just that's it. And we don't have a tier 1 unit in your army currently, so if I want to fill this slot, we have to go someplace else to do it. So that would be right here. We could go back there and hire a new unit, so Galvin will do that. And I guess we could hire that halfling herbalist we saw there, since we don't... I guess we don't really need a beater for a little more range damage. Xantar, you need 2 units to make up for what you lost. That's going to take a bit to get back there. Can we put a granary here? And upgrade that to a stable? Is that a little faster for you? Yes, it is. We'll put some guards here, and I guess we'll put light infantry at... I do like light infantry on the hills. The infantry itself benefits from that increased range, as does the archers. I think, yeah, let's put light infantry here. It's a very interesting looking shard with these lakes in the center here, which forces choke points that our foes have to come down through. Does Xantar need to come back home? I think he should. I think he should. Bran, you're almost reached level 3. We'll give you back your Traveler's Boots now. And for a domain building... we'll build the War School. Very expensive. We still don't have any iron, which is why it's so expensive, but it will increase experience by 40. And it gives us access to knights, if I so choose to have a faster tanky unit. But I don't know, because we're going to get access to Bog Champions, which are another good tanky unit. I don't know if we're going to go be building knights. We did not cast a ritual. Do we need a ritual? What ritual do I want to cast? Good God, look how expensive Altar of Death is. This present, oh, 2 Black Lotus, which is why. We saw Black Lotus in this province. We can Might be able to take that. While exploring the province of Ritual, the hero Bran has found a secret hollow. Dragon root, a rare herb with magical properties, grows here on the banks of a small rivulet. Gathering it can increase gem income, but if you plow up these fertile lands, taxes from the province will be significantly increased. Another option is to allow the settlers to build their houses here. Life in such a picturesque place with a wholesome effect on the population mood. So we absolutely want to do one of these. So I think I don't think we need the gem income. Well, we don't need the gold income either. We're getting more and more provinces under our control, and we will be able to build more and more buildings there. So I guess we should gather the dragon root then, just to get us even more gems. We don't need the population happy in our domain. It will be happy as we build more happiness buildings in it. So we'll gather the dragon root. Oh, and I forgot, he immediately saw we had Mithril, was offering us 34 gold to turn for it. I'll accept this at the moment. Trade is the basis of any state's prosperity. I offer you, Lotaeri, an opportunity to sign a trade agreement between our states. Do you agree? I think this is a little low for Mithril, to be quite honest, but I'm willing to let you have this for this price at the moment, Herskill. I'll think about it. I'm such a pushover. Okay. So I'm going to also drop a library here, temporarily. Galvin can hire that little herbalist. And she started with a medal of marksmanship, which does nothing for her at all, because she doesn't shoot. Okay, you get a... Oh my god, what is this thing? Punisher. Must be an upgraded executioner. He'll be 200 gold per turn maintenance if I want to hire him as a merc. So he is too expensive for us to have. We're going to lose 50 gold a turn. But we can afford that loss. Like, that's quite an amount of pressure. So no, I'm not going to hire him. He's just too expensive, and I don't feel like we need him. But he would have been a great addition to Xantar's army, I feel. We could have slapped him up here for one of our tier 3 slots and dropped this level 3 sorcerer for him. So I noticed that if I take out this spearman, our morale gets better here. So I'm going to leave our spearmen out, and I'm going to hire 2 more shamans. Sorry, 3 more shamans, apparently. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Can I summon another demon? 5 turns. Okay. Yeah, we'll hire more shamans, which is going to decrease our gems, but we did just gain dragon root here at Ritual, which is now up to 20 gem income. I forget what it was before. I think it will show me. Plus 2 gems. Okay, so that wasn't that much, actually. I thought we might earn more than that from that event. We could just sacrifice a shaman if I need to summon that demon. Or 2 of them. See, this is probably a mistake. I probably should just have hired the militiamen after all. Says, screw the morale. We're doing well with negative morale. If I put you in here? Oof. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. We're going to get rid of 2 of you. To put back 2 more militiamen. Which I know makes everyone else unhappy. But I don't think I care for overly much. Yeah, he's 1/3 of our gold reserves to hire him. And then we're losing gold each turn. 56 gold a turn, maintaining him. It's just too expensive. No, we can't afford him. Now, I did bring you back here so that Galvin can give you another summon demon spell. Xantar. So let's go to Galvin, and now we exchange this with Xantar. And Xantar can now learn yet another Summon Demon. We can't really summon 2 demons very often before we run out of army. But we can do it in one difficult battle if we need to. Summon Mocker's rank 1 spell. I guess we can take the Summon Mocker instead of one of my Astral Energies. Okay, so that'll do. Then I think we keep pushing out to conquer more provinces. We have 2 Lands of the Dead here. So let's see if we can conquer one of these with our hero. Yep. We'll give it a try. And as for you, Galvin, you don't need any of the... Oh, hold on a second. Let's also give these boots to our mage. They're +1 more stamina, which makes them better than what you currently had. And then Galvin can just leave these at home for our eventual hiring of a 4th hero. Bran, do I want to give you the Claymore? No, I'm not going to give you the Claymore. We're just going to vendor it. Okay, and so... Oh, we can buy a Sorcerer's Wand for our mage, and we should do that. So we go back to Galvin. He trades this. He's picking up... What is this? +1 ammo and +1 range attack. Galvin can then vendor this. Do I want to give our hero a wizard sash? It would be +1 more stamina. I think his belt is currently better. His belt's currently better. Alright, Galvin, and you... I guess you can stay here. What's in this location? Oh. Might be able to defeat the Great Cyclops if it's just a Cyclops. Actually, we saw what was in here, right? There's some orcs here? Oh, no, that was a different Cyclops. Let's see what's in here. If it's just a Cyclops, or like it's a Cyclops and like 3 orcs, we can handle it. But if it's a Cyclops, some ogres, that's too many units for Galvin's army to handle. And Bran, you can finish wrapping up Ritual. There's a Death Touched and a Ghost here. The Ghost is can be handled via our Sorcerer and Shaman's magical attacks, although it will have some resistance with it. Can Blindness affect the undead? No, it cannot. Okay. The Vampire can probably be killed by the Demon, although it will not survive the counterattacks. I think we can win this fight. Let's try. We're going first. That is a great help with this. I remembered to level up. Yeah, okay, I did. I did level up my sorcerers. I was like, do I keep forgetting to do this, Tim? Did you forget yet again? Okay. All right, let's do it. So, I need a Death Touch destroyed if I don't want to have to deal with a big AoE poison spell. So I think we sack a unit to summon the demon and do exactly that. So let's try that to start. So... summon demon. The poison would hurt all of my units over time and kill several of them, I think. So I'm not interested in letting that happen. Can we maybe get a vulnerability on the... Oh, I don't have vulnerability on us anymore, us being our hero. We could put Word of Life in our demon. 1, 2, 3, 4. The vampire is probably going to attack it. Let's do so. And the rest of us will just stay here? Actually, what we could do is we could put a vulnerability onto the ghost. The ghost is probably going to attack the demon, so let's not do that. Let's 4 resistance on a ghoul, really? 3 resistance on a zombie? What the heck is going on with these units that we're seeing here? I will vulnerable the ghost so I can put a curse on the ghost. I forgot to take inspiration again on our hero. I guess I just don't have anything I'm willing to... If I'm looking at the hero's spell list and thinking I don't need... Like, I'm not putting it into his spell list, I probably just don't think I have the space for it. I don't know what I would drop for it. I guess the burn ammo could go. Let's summon an imp. I'm going to leave it here and attempt to tempt the ghoul, sorry, the vampire, to run up and attack it. Because if he does, we can shoot it with all my range attacks. And then... Oh, actually, no, that's a mistake, because he's got 6 resistance. So we're not going to do any significant damage to the vampire. We'll leave him here and see if the ghost will move up and attack him then instead. And let's see what happens. Okay, this is what I wanted to have happen. Arguably, none of the other undead can reach us, so our demon should attack the vampire. But I'm gonna want... Well, actually, and we need to blast the ghost with all of my range attacks this turn. We can move this unit up a bit. And I definitely want to kill both of these this turn, if I somehow can. I don't know how I'm doing that. Is he immune to fire? He is not. He's going to be really tough. All right. Well, let's start with the ghost. Okay. Now, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? How much damage will we do with you, demon? 23? Not enough to kill it. Not not enough to kill it. Effectively 12 only. We can have it go again. We can also summon another demon. We might need another demon to help us kill that. So let's do that. And then we can use Chaos Surge. That was a lot of work, but it did work. Okay, and that should be good. So, can move you here, move you away, activate round attack, and attack the zombie, which is a little less dangerous than the mummy. Kill it then with our Fell Knight. Before we kill that ghoul. Alright! Lost the ammo for our demons, but that's what they were there for. 77 gems, I think, might have made up for the spells we cast in that battle as well. And Xantar is level 21 now. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, let's keep going down the Wand Master route for even more initiative. We definitely want to go first if we can. So this is proving to be more useful the more points we take in it. So more Wand Master for us. Our new shaman here can get a recovery. This guy can get a hit point. I think, Sasha D, I'm going to give you some more hit points. This sorcerer can gain some hex. This one can gain a range attack. This demonologist will get, or our demonologist will get life leech 50. When using magic shot on an enemy, the unit restores hit points equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Bran, completely exponential. Plus 2 gold per turn. Cyclops, Orc, and a Cleaver. How many Cleavers are there? 1? We can do this battle. So a Cyclops and 3 Orcs we can do. We can even do it with an extra Cleaver here. Let's attack. Can always put the Cleaver to sleep if we need to. Guess our hero really should take the hell. Let's start. Alright, what's your resistance? 5. We're not putting him to sleep. I don't have to worry about anything else except this guy. He's starting in the woods for even more range defense, which makes him... That's really freaking annoying, but good for him. Oh, if we want 5 resistance, does Quagmire... Is that affected by magic resistance at all? Oh, it will be. Okay. So then, we'll just shoot him. And we'll keep shooting him to keep that crippling effect on him. Oh, this guy's force marched him. You just put Lost Fremen into harm's way. This one also has force march. Quagmire won't really do anything to the orc. I mean, he'll lose some more stamina, I suppose, but I'd rather have the extra range attack. Big clump here, but we'll stick with it. Each and every turn, we need to hit this guy, because Crippling Shot only effectively lasts for one of his rounds. We have to keep it on him, so we have to keep shooting him. We'll pull you back to heal you. This one's gonna move. Oh, he'll probably attack me and not Sif. Especially if I do this. Although now to be risked your Naysayer against the Cleaver. But he'll survive that hit. And I'm going to Quagmire him to reduce his stamina much faster. Sure, you can smack him. Okay, the Cyclops is not yet ready for us to fight it. Like, I don't want to risk any of us being hit by it. So we're going to pull back with Sif. I can't stay here either then, so I need to pull back too. Gets enraged if I hit him, so I'm not going to hit the orc with a spell yet. And that will do. Okay, so can I kill this guy this round? He's got 38 hit points and 4 range defense still. We're gonna try. It's not looking good though. Uh-oh. I think we've done it. Very good. And the Cleaver has to rest. Yep, and it's over. We have won. Very good. +1 magic for Galvin. I like all these picks for him. I guess we'll take archery too, though. +1 more ammo and +1 more precise shot. I can get another ammo. Precise shot for Vipera? You already have one, Vipera. If I give you this, that's your last medal. But you know what? We're unlucky to get another good medal with you, so we'll give you this. Oh, nice, so you can get Force March. Sure. Blind Faith spell and a copper bracelet. Yeah, you don't generally get good loot from Cyclops, or I very rarely ever do. Even the money, I don't think it was worth it for how difficult that creature is, but just remember, this is increased 50% because we're an adventurer as well. This would not have been anywhere near as good as this. Alright, Bran. So with you, we need another location explored. It might as well be Gloomy Hills, so that place can grow. Let's send you down there to begin exploring there. Galvin, you don't really need a blacksmith's bracelet. because we can repair your gear at the end of every single battle. Only for extremely long, drawn-out battles would this prove to be useful. I mean, by, like, we end up in a draw in order to keep your equipment from breaking during the battle, but the Nomad set has great durability and shouldn't break during combat, so you don't need that. On that note, what does Bran have? I think I'd rather him have a blacksmith's bracelet than the cloth bracers. Oh, let's also, while I'm here, let's give you an astral energy instead of one of those shocks. Oh, and Galvin has a 3rd level spell slot he can fill. Right, I want to give him Divine... Oh, we just earned that, actually. I want to give him Divine Seal. So we're going to do that. And none of his army's not really suffering any morale penalties. Rather, we're not losing much morale during any of the battles. So I don't think we need the inspiration any longer. So let's give him an astral energy instead. At home, I think it's time to build another one of these schools. I don't feel like we need the tier 2 Temple of Life this time around. So we're gonna go with the Illusionist Guild next. Let's build it. That gives us access to the illusionary battle spell, which we will start casting. And that leveled Bran. We'll give him Combat 1 for some precise strike and parry. Our healer can get some morale. The spearman can get... What's your resistance to? Range attack. That grants experience at the cost of some morale, but they... Oh, you know what? And now he gained another spell slot, so we should fill that. So, let's give him a heal. Okay, and then Galvin... We have a new unit here, a Faith Devotee. He's 60 gems per turn, and 60 gold per turn, and 4 gems. He comes with quite a few spells. He would be a good pick, actually, for Bran, instead of the Witch Doctor. We could fit him into this army, though, with Galvin. How much money per turn? I'm willing to drop down 60 gold to gain a Faith Devotee. So then, I have to drop a Whisperer if I'm going to do that. He comes with He comes with the Inspiration spell, Meditation, Blind Faith, Restoration. Yeah, let's take him, and we'll leave a Whisper behind. Okay. And now, Galvin? I don't know if you can handle a Cult of Earth. So let's move you back here to fight the slugs and goblins. Now, we took this dead land. Let's put a granary here to help it grow. And we'll drop a pub back in this province. Oh, I also will want to mine there because we have Mithril there, but let's first build a pub here to fix the population mood. And here... Right, I'm still working towards the pool for the Lizardmen Guard. Oh, speaking of Lizardmen, there's Lizardmen here guarding Arcanite, so we should just move down here immediately with Xantar, because they'll join us automatically since we have an alliance with them. We'll put light infantry here at the moment. I do want guards in all my provinces now. Yeah. Actually, on that note, let's put guards here too. Let's put foresters there at the moment. And we'll want guards in all of these provinces back here too, in case we get events. We can afford it. The leader of the Lizardmen Warriors speaks. Greetings, ally. Our lands are joined to your country as we agreed. I don't know what they have here, but it's probably better than any guard I would put here, so keep on guarding. I'll think about it. We're going there right now. Oh, we found another Heskel province. He has brigands, apparently. And he conquered these goblins. 60% and 18%. So he's been busy. He has been busy. Monsterologists, monster breeders, battle mages, and medusas are guarding these lands. Xantar, I completely forgot to give you some units. I'm good at this game. Let's go ahead and fight the battle mages while I'm here. This sucks, Tim. I make so many freaking mistakes like this. I guess we'll put a granary here. Help this place grow, and we'll upgrade this granary, this pub to a tavern. Let's do what I said I was going to do and begin dropping more guards around. 4 stores. Put down some light infantry. The foresters basically pay for themselves in provinces. They increase the forest province's income slightly. Okay. Any rituals off a cooldown? We'll need to cast Extravaganza on the Elven province again next turn. Oh, Galvin, let's have you start with the goblins. My domain. I didn't build a building in my domain. So I still want the... Oh, I want the pool, but I also want the market. So let's go with the Builders Guild, which reduces the cost of all the buildings we want to build by 10%. Are we getting corruption now? Yes, okay. So now we have to pay attention to corruption as well, since that will begin taking away our income. In other words, it's not a waste to start building anti-corruption structures now. Turn 92. Ooh. Here's Xantar approaches a place of worship to some dark god. A lot of innocent blood was spilled here in the name of an evil deity whose idol towers over his sanctuary. And there's 10 of them. Shaman, sorcerer, gargoyle, mage, stone golem, witch doctor. That's 6. There's probably at least one more gargoyle. I would need to summon at least one demon, though. So that means sacrificing the level 4 shaman. But I'd be willing to do that to win this fight. And I think we can win it. So let's do it. Okay, let's start. Okay, the Narnars I can probably avoid for a turn. The Gargoyles, though, I can't. I should cast Vulnerability on one of them first before I began that nonsense. Yeah, we would have killed this had I used a Vulnerability. Of course, now we won't do so. Actually, no, we still can. Because we can summon a demon. Alright, so, sorry, an imp. Do I want a demon? I don't think we need it quite yet. Let's put a fiend out and begin killing some of these units. Oh! It looks like I can summon a monster and then still shoot with the wand if I really wanted to. But we should get an imp out instead. It can do the killing. And then take hits for us as needed. I won't be able to curse that one. Alright, let's heal. Actually, let's not heal. You just stay there, Dorkable. Okay, so you can now heal this Sorcerer. Destroy that. Can you reach that? Maybe if I move you up one, you can. I'm willing to give that a try. See our imp. Let's kill that. We can kill one of their healers. Can't quite reach this mage, who is who I want to reach next. Oh, but we can burn some ammo off of him. We can burn all the ammo off of him. Nice. Let's begin healing? The Hellhound over time. And that's good. What you gonna do now, wizard? Nothing I see. So we only have this to worry about. We can't target this with spells, unfortunately. The good news, though, is that we can target it, I think, with magic shots. And it doesn't have a good amount of resistance. So we can hurt it. And I don't need to move up my Hellhound yet, so he's not going to, because this thing only has one movement. I want to blast it another for, well, for more rounds. You can heal yourself. And then we can start blasting it. Nice. Didn't even need to summon a demon for this battle. Hey, get a morale ring for that fight too. Nice. And guess who leveled up again? It would be Xantar, level 22. Wand Master, again. So, more initiative is the main reason why I'm taking that. Though, we are using the wand a little more often. +2 more range attack, +1 ammo, and +1 more initiative. Adorable, we'll give you meditation. This shaman can gain Hex. Wow! We just gained 2 good melee items for our warrior again. We gained an enchanted shield, which is exactly the same as our mithril shield. 2 defense, 2 range defense, and 3 resistance. And a blighter. Okay, this is what we saw for Sail earlier. Stunning blow +2, +4 attack, +3 counterattack, +2 dark dominion. I guess we'll give these to Galvin, because he will benefit from being able to switch to melee on occasion, and these aren't bad for him in that regard. Good cash for that battle. 661 bucks with 45 gems. That's good. Ooh, 14 enemies here. Goblin Hunter, Wolf Rider, Trapper, and a Beastmaster. How many Beastmasters are there? 1. And I know we're not killing it right away. It's going to be the most annoying of the enemies. But I think we can win with Galvin. We'll try. And they're going first. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. So we have Oh, look at all the archers they have, too. Oh, okay. It's going to be really annoying, this fight. So these little lakes are nice to kind of funnel them in. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy quick enough, unfortunately. He's going to get like 2 AoE spells on us, and there's nothing I really can do about that. And all these archers probably have poison shot on them too, but we're going to... Let's start with this. Oh, this is annoying. Maybe I couldn't have maybe I should not have tried this. This is going to be really difficult for us. So what does this effect do? I lose 2 points of 1 stamina, and I can't recover health, stamina, or an ammo while resting either. We're being attacked by a huge swarm of insects. Okay, so can we kill one of these? I think we can. Yes. The shaman this guy has an unbelievable amount of range defense. 8. I don't know why he's got 8 defense. I guess he's like surrounded by like a swarm of insects or something. And 9 resistance means we can't burn the ammo off, and we're forced to just take it. I guess we should start killing the archers then with our leader. We could heal. He's going to die to all the archers, I suspect, and all the poison damage he's going to take. Unless I do start killing these guys. Oh, they put their 2 poison guy, though, up front, so we will kill him. Let's move you up, and we'll use Bless here. Can't really hit the ones I want to hit. Let's end the turn and see what they do. Uh-oh. Naysayer, that's a ton of poison damage you're taking. Wow. Okay, can I kill this one? Naysayer, you're taking 5 poison damage over time. You also, Sif, are taking 5 poison damage over time, so I need to heal you to get rid of some of that poison damage. This guy has 6 defense with that parry, but we should still kill him. Sif, I think you're just dead unless I heal you. They're gonna all shoot Naysayer and kill him. Yes, Sif, you're dead. I'm sorry, Sif Despalier. unless I cast a heal, so we can do that. And what will they do? Who was that? Lost Tremon just died. Lost Tremon, I'm sorry. Thank you for doing so well before. Our little healer can move down here. Wait, that didn't kill him. Wow, they do not like the herbalist. I can't say I blame them for that. But we did win. Although we lost Fremen. Sorry, Lost Fremen. I salute you for your contribution. Thank you. Died just before we can make you a veteran spearman as well for +1 more ranged defense. But we won, which is good. All right, I can get a ranged attack. Those can get a heal. Heals can get a heal. Sif, we can give you a hit point. Measure attacks give you a hit point. Battle gloves. Something else for our warrior. An Army of Darkness Guard contract. A Dark Elf army. I'll think about it. Where are all the good bows, game? Where are all the good bows? Alright. We also already have better gloves than this for our warriors, so we're just going to hold on to those, I suppose. Okay. We're down a unit again, so we need a new unit, and it's going to probably have to be a spearman. I feel like it should be a spearman. So, well, can we win another battle? I don't think we can win a battle against slugs. Well, actually, no, we can win a battle against slugs, because that spearman wouldn't be the one to do any... He wouldn't be fighting at all. Or we could take a beater again, I suppose. Let's go back here. We'll get another unit, and maybe we'll try the pack of ratmen. Xantar. So... let's build a pub here to make the Lisbon happy. It was interesting that they were unhappy, actually. And then I guess we'll upgrade that to a tavern. You'll hang out here still, and you'll fight some monster breeders. Let's see what that battle will be like. Bran, you start exploring over here. Galvin's moving back to pick up a new unit. We're working towards the marketplace. I need the town council next. I would love marble, but we don't have any. So let's build it. We get 5% more gold income, which has brought us back up to 137, which is not bad. And how are our enemies doing, by the way? Okay, nothing really to say there. Let's end the turn. 8% explored with Bran. Wolf Rider, Trapper, Basilisk, Swamp Dragonfly, Beastmaster, Wyvern, Troll, Irakuba. And there's one other enemy here. Probably another Wolf Rider is my guess, or another Swamp Dragonfly. I don't know if we can win this even with our demons. I would want these 2 spots filled so I could pay the ammo cost to actually summon the demons. Because we can... Right now, I have to sacrifice a shaman and a sorcerer to do so. So I don't think we do this battle. We retreat. The demons in the hero's army are rebelling. Oh, yes! Let's do it. So, oh, interesting. They're fighting the province guards. So I've never seen this before. Oh, this is gonna suck because we have to kill these. We should win this fight, but this is gonna be really annoying. Okay. Do I want to risk taking a round attack? Oh, Sasha D, you're dying here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm not going to do any range damage on either of these foes. I'll just charge you up. That sucked. The heroes defeated the rebels and beat them into submission. Very well. Oh, are they... Okay, maybe we didn't kill them. A group of wandering monks has come to your castle. They say the high priest commanded them to bring a gift to you as a great champ against the forces of evil. Let's, bless the pilgrims. What melee weapon did we get? Or what horrible evil item did we get? Are my units still alive? They're not beaten to submission. They're killed off, game. That sucks. So I don't like that at all. So that's an option I can disable by going into the game configuration files. And I'm going to disable that effect. I don't know why is that a thing? The demons cost... Well, I guess thematically. But why would we lose control of them here? I guess they thought they could handle the province and destroy our hero and just kill everything. They are demons, so I suppose they are interested in destroying the world, and didn't think that would happen fast enough under Xantar's reign, even though we're summoning lots of demons with them. Turn 94. Let's do this last round, and then we will call the session. And I will go ahead and disable the demon rebellions in my game files. I think that's really freaking dumb. Now we can't do any of these battles because we're down 2 units as well. So let's bring Xantar back home to refill his army supply. And we'll put stables here to speed that process up. We'll put a stable here too. Bran keeps exploring. Galvin. We gain Paladin's Gloves, which matches the Paladin's Cuirass for our warrior. Of course it's for our warrior, and of course it's gloves. You know, we already had good gloves. Now we get more gloves. Now we don't need the battle gloves at all, so we'll just vendor those. Unbelievable game. Alright, so... We need a unit here. I guess we're hiring a beater again. I don't think Galvin can take on either of those, actually. And the slugs are going to be annoying to fight. But we can handle them. It's probably something like 6 slugs. So I think we will try that next turn. We have more provinces that need guards. So let's put some... You know, I'll drop some mercs here. There are orcs in that province after all. And then at home... we'll put a reasonably strong guard here too. We'll put men of war here at the moment. And that should do, I think. No rituals. Oh, but the elves are happy. Okay, we don't need to put the spell there any longer. Extravaganza. I don't see we don't need to cast it anywhere, as a matter of fact. Okay, then we are done. Oh, but I haven't built anything in some provinces, so that's our domain. So now we can build the Chamber of Commerce. So let's do that for plus 20 income. And reduce the cost of buying iron by another 10%. We can upgrade taverns to inns. But now we're down to 888 gold. That was quite an expensive round. Plus some ancient ruins with Bran. Gang leader, brigand, thief, renegade, assassin, bandit. It's slightly too tough for you, Bran. Slightly too tough for you. You could, I don't know if Bran can stand and tank them on a hill. You know, I think he can. I think he can handle this. He has to be the only thing they all attack, and the assassin and bandit will be annoying. But I think he can win, so we'll try it. Okay, so we start with the haste here. And I would love Bran to take a hill to start, but he can't. So we're just going to stay here then. And I guess we'll start with the shock. And kill the only ranged unit they have. Well, all the thieves have ranged attacks as well. Reposition slightly and end the turn. Alright, Bran, we move you up. Start killing. Hex their gang leader and just end the turn. That's annoying because I wanted Bran to attack the gang leader. Can we maybe kill this brigand? Yes, we can. Wow, good hit, Bran. And enemies will try to avoid fighting our hero if they can. We'll refresh that haste. Good. He's not taking any poison damage. Ooh, but we are. Okay. So we have the healer there. Good job, guys. Yeah, the merc actually came in really handy. I forgot the bandits. I thought the bandit was the cutthroat, not not the upgraded thief. I thought he was the upgraded assassin. So I figured with our witch doctor, his recovery could help us get through the poison damage Bran would take. So that worked out in the end. +1 health, and I feel like we should probably begin taking athletics to counteract the Kurios's Kuros -1 speed. So let's take athletics 1 for force march. Healing. Our fairy gets a hit point. +1 morale silver ring. Decent loot for that fight, but the actual treasure was garbage. I guess we'll give this to our priest when we eventually get the money. Commander, when we eventually get the money to hire him. Alright, and we'll stop here, everyone. So let's finish up the round then. So Bran keeps exploring. Xantar needs to hire 2 new units. And we put another demon in his army. We got a level 29 Cerebus this time around. Yeah, and I will be removing the demon rebellions. It's an option in the game configuration files, and I don't want it. So now that I've seen what actually happens with it, nah, I don't like it at all. We're just gonna get rid of it. And I guess you can fight the pack of Ratmen, Xantar. Though I don't like being down a unit, but we can summon 2 demons for this fight and win. And Galvin, you're here to fight the slugs. So we'll queue that. And in our domain, I said I was aiming for the pool. Oh, we want the Arcanite, actually, so we should probably be exploring in Swamp Country. So let's double back here. And in this province, I'm going to destroy the library we built to put a storehouse here that Xantar can then leave behind these for Galvin. Alright, he can use these, right? Yes, he can. And Xantar could take another Demonologist with his group. We can't yet take the Magister because we don't have the secret library. I don't need another Sorcerer. I wouldn't mind having a tier 3 unit in this slot. I'm going to wait till we get some another Demon to put it here, I think. Well, no, there's no reason for that, Tim. You should hire another Sorcerer for him. Yeah, hire another Sorcerer for him. You might take advantage of the fact you have a slot at the moment. How much gems are we earning per turn? 40 per turn again. Very good. I'm going to want this Land of the Dead under our control, too. Maybe going to a... Oh, no, don't do that. Going to find a pack of Ratmen? No, let's go to the Land of the Dead. We'll conquer that Land of the Dead as well. And in the meantime, we upgrade... Or I want to upgrade my pubs to taverns wherever I see them. And how are you doing here, Bran? 39%. Yep, let's keep exploring this till it's 50, and then we'll move you off this place to some other location. By the way, what was your passive again? Undead Slayer. Okay. Oh, I forgot to swap your boots last battle. Okay, so that does it for us, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. So I will come back now to read comments I got on the last part. So give me a few seconds. Alright, everyone. Let's go ahead and read the comments I got on the previous part. And we start out with Oodaloopsy, who says that detonation was legendary. Now, walking around with a sacrificial army, now you're getting into morally ambiguous territory. Great video. Thank you, Oodaloopsy. It's been an interesting shard. The game has really pushed me towards summoning demons. I am very glad that we chose early on the demon summoning schools to support this as well, because we're getting we're like, what do we earn? We found a summoned. I think we found a summoned fiend spell. We found 2 summoned demons. We found the summoned mocker. We got a life drain spell. It's been great for a summoner. I am very glad that we build Xantar that way. Although, to be fair, it feels really stupidly powerful as well. Even the rank 1 demons, the imps, are super strong. But it's been great. It's been great. It is a little morally ambiguous, just as you say. I've never before cast the summon demon spell so often, sacrificing our militiamen. It does feel a little wrong, but it's so powerful, and I'm sure everyone will be perfectly happy with the results but when we conquer this shard in the end. And it may help us lower our Astral Master's karma to more of a neutral Astral Master in the end. But I also get the feeling we have quite a bit more to do if I want to become neutral again. It's going to be really tough to do that. Even I still choose good options for the events. Anyway, I'm beginning to babble. Dennis Mayak is next. And he says, yes, Archmages were always casting 2 spells per turn from the very first version, but only after level 20. On a level 10 mage, they only get 2 spell power, but on level 20, they get 2 more spell power, in addition to casting 2 spells per turn. It is the most damage-focused build in vanilla, and one of the most powerful classes. They can handle anything but dragons, the only downside being spending half 100 crystals per battle. Ranger can easily counter Archmage, having high initiative and range, but AI obviously is not smart enough to do that. Yeah, that's a shame actually. In order to try to counter, I guess, what becomes one of the most powerful heroes a player could have at his disposal in the base game. I always thought the Commander was a very good first hero to have in the vanilla game, but it's been an age since I last have played it. God, many years. That's why I thank you, Dennis, by the way, for reminding me about this. I think I asked you, I had asked you, like, if this was the case, like, were they able to cast 2 spells? That's right, in the vanilla game, so thank you for reminding me. I thought it was something unique to New Horizons, so it sounds like they just bumped this option to him at level 10, and gave him, I don't think he gained anything else as an Archmage, just casting 2 spells, but just like Double Shot for the Archer, he doesn't really need anything else. If you've got good spells, especially summons, getting that instant army up and running is just, it's so powerful. It's so strong. I really feel that the summoning skill needs to increase the levels of what gets summoned far less than it does, maybe half as much, so that this way you're summoning like maybe level 20 units with 30 points in summoning, or you at least with all the points, 5 ranks in summoning, because it's really strong. Even our, like, a level 1 Ifrit, sorry, level 1, the tier 1 elemental summon spells like the Mephit or Ifrit, they seem really super strong for just, man, for a tier 1 spell with 5 points invested into the summoning skill. But maybe that's like, maybe that's supposed to be the case, because you are investing 5 levels to making them strong. But man, it seems so good. I guess that's counteracted by the fact that the Archmage or Mage doesn't have a huge army compared to some of the other heroes. And even then, I guess tier 1 units aren't going to do too much against like a warrior who could still slaughter them easily. So maybe it's balanced. I'm not sure. Feels super strong to me though, now that I'm finally dipping my toes into the Archmage pool, as it were. Dance continues with Vanilla Mage multiclasses are a joke. Warrior multiclass would gain 4 levels of Thaumaturgy for free. Scout multiclass would gain 2 levels Summoning and Necromancy for free, and spend 50% less gems. And the Commander multiclass would gain plus 6 spell duration, which is basically concentration levels. Archmage can get 80% of these bonuses from skills. The only mage multi-class I ever took was Necromancer because of 50% spell cost reduction. Gems are hard to come by in vanilla. I often use a sphere you're using now over more powerful ones because 10% spell cost reduction makes a huge difference in the long run. Yeah, thank you, Dennis. Yeah, it's been an age since I once again played vanilla, so I don't remember what the multi-classes were. I think here in New Horizons, the Battle Mage, it gets more resistance, and effectively it is Thaumaturgy that he's gaining. He gets something else as well that's beneficial, but I don't think I've been the Battle Mage even once in New Horizons. I'm always tempted to take something else with him instead. I do like the Druid very much here in New Horizons. I think he's in a good spot, actually. Probably one of the more balanced of them. And Necromancer feels good too. He doesn't feel like he's that unbalanced compared to, say, the Archmage's multiple summon spells. But again, that's just because how good summoning is here in New Horizons with the latest patch. Alright, who's next? Nora. Nora says, Sorcerers and the Devil's Trident sounds like such an amazing combo once they're leveled up or upgraded and start summoning on their own. Our demons will block out the sun. Xantar, episode 233, hopefully. If I can get around to it, I will try it out. But I'm going to have secured the shard effectively before I spend that much gold and gems buying that trident to give it a try. It does sound like a lot of fun. It sounds like that would probably work out well for a battle mage, who is also a summoner. Is that right? Because he would start... I would start him adjacent to our demonologists or our high-level sorcerers, and they would summon in creatures on turn 1, and then the battle mage would begin advancing towards the enemy in order to do some damage in melee with them. That could probably work. Or a Dark Knight could probably work in that regard too. I'm not quite sure what I'm leveling Bran as on that note. I was thinking an assassin for him is the route I would go. I still may decide to do that. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so if I end up with the golden gems, and it's obvious that we're going to win the shard, like no one seems to be able to stand against us, we can go and pick up the Devil's Trident and give it a try. It seems like it would be a fitting weapon for Xantar to have, given his dabbling in demonology, I suppose. Dabbling is probably an incorrect word. Specialty. Mastery of demonology, I suppose. And the last comment I have at this moment is the Knight That Say Nay, who says, thanks for the video, and I shall serve with fervor as a bodyguard. Yes, you will. You're doing really an excellent job at it, Knight That Say Nay. Thank you. Indeed, choosing the most interesting class is the best. Or, of course, the Goddess of Dice is the wisest chooser. You often will see me roll or hear me roll dice when I can't make up my mind what I want to be. And this is often because I don't think there's a poor choice, or I really can't make up my mind and we have to choose right then and there, and I'm not sure how it will play out, but I'm sure I can make it work anyway. If I feel that we really should pick a certain class because of the items or skills that we're being shown, I will pick it. Like when Xantar leveled and we make him the Archmage because the skill he got as a druid was just not enticing at all. But otherwise, I would have rolled dice probably for it, and I'm so glad I didn't in the end. The Archmage is this has been a lot of fun to play Xantar as this demon summoner. There was one, what was it, Angel Summoner and BMX Bandit? I'm waiting to find a Bandit Bow for Galvin so we can have Demon Summoner and Bandit Adventurer, because the Adventurer doesn't feel anywhere near as powerful as our Demonologist feels when it comes to this raw power the army has and what it can tackle. And yet still, Galvin as the Adventurer, I think, was the right choice because of all the money he is gaining us by clearing all these locations. It's going to feel a little weird sitting over here actually to not fight for a bit and instead just explore so we can find this Arcanite, but I really feel we need to do that. Arcanite will make a bunch of other things cheaper and let me advance towards the Tower of Chaos a bit easier too. Even though it looks like we have a ton of gems, like spending 277 on the altar of Tower of Chaos, that's almost a third of our gems. The Alchemist Guild is 131. The Secret Library is 391. So we're gonna burn through those gems really quickly without Arcanite added to our repertoire. Our resources. So we really want it. And I'm babbling a lot, so I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys for watching, and I may actually record another part today. So hopefully see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.